Hello, I am Chad Peichel, and I am here to identify a relevant issue that I feel needs attention and would ultimately benefit the La Crosse Park and Rec Department. I want to encourage the citizens of La Crosse to be aware, get involved, take action, and support an increase in video surveillance locations within the La Crosse public parks. The park system in La Crosse is one of the brilliant stars provided by the Park and Rec Department. However, to keep this star shining bright, I feel an increase in the monitoring of potential illegal activities in order to increase public safety is required.
As with any issue, there are pros and cons that come along with it. Some of the cons are with the video cameras, people can vandalize them and abuse them. Uh, there's also that privacy violation. People feel a sense that they're being watched. And because of like the vandalizing and abuse, the maintenance of the cameras can add up a hefty cost along with the setup of just having the cameras themselves. But some of the pros are they help with evidence and gathering clues when investigating. They help identify people who are committing crimes, and they just help reduce and deter criminal activity. In a personal interview with Kat Parkin, a recreation specialist at the Black River Neighborhood Center, she stated, "I think the overall safety in our parks is pretty good." She also commented that the parks are to be open and available to everyone. However, when people are not following the rules, like illegal activities, utilizing the park after hours, and vagrancy, the park reaches out to the police department to assist. Kat then discussed her opinion on cameras in the park. The cameras help in potentially identifying people when crimes happen, but she does not personally feel that they have solved anything. When asked what has deterred the department in increasing the usage of cameras, her answer was direct: cost and staffing. This is why it's so important for the public to get involved. Many of our parks do not have very many surveillance cameras, if any at all. In a personal interview with Jack, a personal stakeholder and business employee, tells his story about what happened one day.
So I bartend at the Radisson Hotel Lacrosse. One slow night, a gentleman walks in. He had a fight with his girlfriend. Long story, comes in and orders a bunch of drinks. He was having his dad come pick him up in Oshkosh, so he had time to kill. I pointed him in direction to the other bars just to kind of help him pass the time a little bit. I closed up the bar. The next day, I get a call from work saying, "Hey, this gentleman was found in the park, all beat up. He was carrying a backpack with a laptop, and his laptop got stolen with his backpack. His cell phone was stolen, his wallet was stolen, and he had bruises, cuts, and blood just all over his face. And he was just sleeping on the park bench, waiting for his father to come pick him up."
Unfortunately, city parks are hotspots for illicit activities. As the past director of Camp Shriver, I learned firsthand about the unsafe activities that occur in the parks. I felt compelled to get to the various parks early, check in, and to just go around and make sure that the area was clean of any needles and everything. And sadly, there are numerous times over the summer that I had to contact the La Crosse Police Department to intervene, either due to like actual illicit activities going on or to like a lady passed out in the bathroom where the kids had to go change for the swimming. She was in there for over an hour.
Participation in leisure activities is a right. It is clear that advanced video technology and increased officer patrolling will assist in the goal of increased safety in our parks. I recommend that you contact both the La Crosse Park and Rec Department and the Police Department to voice your opinion. I hope I have convinced you to stand out with me to shine a light on this concern and encourage the La Crosse area to support increased safety. The La Crosse parks should not be hotspots for illicit activities, but a bright spot for community leisure.